Tell me your name to tell me the name of your film.
My name is Yi Liu. The film I'm in is called Bargain.
And your name?
I'm Clifford Mee, and I'm the writer, director, and producer of Bargain.
My name is Lin Han, and I'm one of the producers of Bargain.
And can you tell me a little bit about the film?
Of course. Do you want me to start first or the director?
Let's start with the director.
Sure. Bargain is a short about a foreign student who moves to New York. She's very superstitious, and she finds out that the apartment she moved into previously was the site of a homicide, and so she's very freaked out.
And are you the actress?
Yes, I'm the actress, and I had a pleasure to work on this project. And we had a lot of culture shock in this movie, and we talked about it a lot, like the language, the culture, how we see the superstitious thing. So the attitude towards it, the way that we treat it. So we had a huge discussion about this story, and then we made this movie. Yeah.
So what were some of the challenges of producing a film like this?
I mean, I think one of the biggest thing is the movie is very self-contained. It happens in one apartment, so first of all, location is a thing. But luckily, this movie that Clifford did, it's basically tailored to whatever resources that we had. For example, the apartment. I mean, I should let him say it, but it actually belongs to one of our other associate producers. He was just having a holiday and he had one room empty. So Clifford was like, why not just make a movie over there while nobody's occupying it? So that's kind of how it happened. And actually, I wouldn't say it as a problem, but I think, none of us are really there to make a movie. We're there to sort of like catch up because everybody knew each other on set. So I think it's a different experience than, you're getting a paycheck and going to work and then clocking out.
Did you find it a little easier to direct in such a contained space without having to move the set constantly? Or?
Yes and no. I think it's easy in the sense, especially from a producing standpoint, you're not doing company moves, you're not, there's no, weather condition doesn't really matter. But I think being in a small space, especially with one character, there is a challenge of how much coverage can you do in terms of shooting it? How do you make it interesting when the whole film is essentially in one location? So that's kind of creatively, that's the challenge.
You must have relied a lot upon her facial expressions and close-ups in that kind of a tight area.
Absolutely. I mean, I saw E in a short film that played at Tribeca last year, and that's when I knew, she really could carry the picture. Because honestly, the film is, so much of it is sort of dialogue driven. There is a bit, half of it is on a phone call. So you really have to, she does carry it. Like if she couldn't keep your interest, then you would be in trouble. But so luckily, I have a great actor.
Congratulations on that, being able to do that.
I enjoyed watching horror films before, but this is my first horror-ish film, and I realized it's very challenging. And yeah, we rehearsed a lot. And I did my best. We rehearsed a lot, and it's really nice, to work.
And how does it feel to have your film at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival?
No, it's wonderful, because last year I was also here for my short film, but it's lovely to be here again, honestly. And because our film my last film was completely in English, but this one, it's partly in Chinese. So it's interesting to be able to bring, our film talks about kind of differing views on superstitions versus the real estate, and just kind of how culture affects the way that you deal with more dangerous and tricky situations. So it's nice to be able to bring these thoughts of mine into an audience here who's seems very welcoming of accepting different cultures and different types of films. It's lovely.
Santa Barbara is very receptive.
Santa Barbara is
very nice.
Yeah, so
congratulations
beautiful.
And thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
We love this film festival because it's a nice city, and also we see lots of excellent work. Yeah, so we really feel encouraged in a way. Yeah.
Come back to us.
We definitely want to. Yeah.
Thank you.
We would like to. Yeah. Thank you very much.